Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready to work out? Me too. So you know the drill. We always start with a warm-up, 4 basic steps: walking in place, knee lifts, side steps, and kicks. Not necessarily in that order though. So we always start with a warm-up, then we work out, we cool down, and we stretch last. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippian Life, and I'm a reselling grandma. But morning videos are about working out. Sometimes my workout video gets out a little bit later, but again, I am a reselling grandma. I'm not a professional fitness anything. So any tips and advice I give to you has been given to me by you guys, my viewers, and I just pass it along. So if you have any helpful tips or information, I will leave an email in the description box below. So you can send me an email or you can leave me a comment. So how about some side steps? 3 important tips. And again, these tips have been given to me and I'm just passing them along. Tip number 1, core tight all the time, even when you're not working out. I know, but it becomes muscle memory, which we all want. Tip number 2, never hold your breath unless you are underwater swimming. Then you should always hold your breath. No. So unless you're swimming underwater, never hold your breath. Breathe into your exercises. And tip number 3, release the tension in your body. And what I mean by that is relax your shoulders, unclench your fists, and uncurl your toes. Back to walking in place. So though that's basically it. How about some knee lifts? Super simple moves. That's what makes these exercises and workouts so great. The moves are simple and easy and fun. So good posture, shoulders in line with your hips, core tight, and lift. So we just go through these basic moves real quick together, back to walking in place. Just so you know the moves. Kicks. Low and slow, but visualize a ball and give it a kick. Otherwise, you're doing a leg lift, and I really need you to kick. Hands on your hips, core tight. I don't see you smiling. You're like, you can't see any of us. Back to walking in place. And really, that's it. That is it. Sometimes we throw a new move in. Kickbacks, tap outs, but you guys, they're fairly simple moves. And if you ever get confused, just don't ever follow me, because I get confused too. So just hold on a second and we'll figure it out. If at any time though, any of these exercises get to be too much, you come right back to walking in place until you get your breathing under control and you know your muscles are ready to start again. Let's see what else. Every time we come back to walking in place, which we do in between every single exercise move, we get longer intervals sometimes than others. When we do, we always pump our arms back and forth. Never up and down. It's a wasted move. It does absolutely nothing for your body except drain your energy. When you pump your arms back and forth, it actually helps propel your body forward faster. The faster you move your arms, the faster your feet move. I don't know how it works. It's magically science, right? I know. As always, I am tracking. I totally forgot my water and towel. But today will be a shorter workout. Yesterday was a little longer than I thought. I'm like, oh, today's going to be a short one, and it ended up being over 2 miles. So today we're going to keep it right around a mile tracking, and I will leave those numbers in the description box below. So get ready, core tight, don't hold your breath, smile, have fun. I truly believe that if you're not having fun, you'll never come back. You will never come back. Side steps. Never locking our knees. So we have a nice little bend to the knees. Even if you're standing up nice and tall, do not lock those knees. That will cause injury. So relax. And make sure that inside foot that's coming over to meet your other one is getting planted on the floor every single time. And back to walking. As you get warm and your heart rate starts to climb, you will naturally increase your pace. I will, throughout our workout, be like, let's kick it up a notch. And you're going to be like, no. And I'm going to be like, yes. But again, as you warm up, you will automatically increase your pace anyways. So hands on your hips and kick. We've already done these, and you know to visualize that ball. And back to walking. Sometimes when I'm in a bad mood, I visualize the door, car door, give that puppy a kick. Pump them back and forth. This is our rest position at home, whatever you want to call it, knee lifts. So in between every move, you always come back to walking. I might be like, okay, rest. That is actually walking. So again, I'm not a professional. I don't know all the ins and outs. But if you just give this video a thumbs up anyway, it'd be great. And back to walking in place. Are you starting to warm up? Maybe pick it up a notch, a little bit faster feet. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about the pace you want to walk. But again, all of these exercises can be modified for your fitness level. Side steps again. So if you have a lower fitness level, you're just starting out, you are going to not be stepping out as wide or as fast. But I promise you, as you get stronger and healthier, you will be stepping out wider and faster before you even know it. The most important thing is to learn your moves, get your lungs and your heart working together. Those two, back to walking, in my experience, is the most difficult thing to do, especially when we're first starting out. When you first start out, you're like, oh my gosh, my lungs can't handle this. Oh my gosh, my muscles can't handle this. Arms. Push, pull. But then, once you keep going, and you don't quit. And one day you're like, wow, my heart and lungs can actually handle this. And then you're like, your legs are like, but I can't. Maybe a couple days later they do. Again, if you're new to the channel, I talk all the time. So back to walking, pump your arms back and forth. And when I say all the time, I mean all the time. Knee lifts. Opposites. But you can mute me. It's okay. You will not hurt my feel bad. You want to know why? Because I closed caption that stuff. You're going to see it anyway. So lift, 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 lift. This is your pace for fat burning. Don't hold your breath. And back to walking in place. Deep breath in and out. Probably starting to sweat. If you have water, drink it anytime you want. So back to those fitness levels. If you have a higher fitness level, you could be jogging right now where we are walking. And you are definitely kicking higher, doing high knees, kick. And we're going to bring these kicks a little bit higher. Hands on your hips. Core tight. And keep kicking. Back to walking in place. Yep. Dan, you can have that.
All right.
In case, I know you guys saw the human coming out of the other room. For those of you who don't watch any of the other videos, that's my youngest son, Daniel. Yes. Otherwise known as video editor. Pumping the arms back and forth. Nice fast feet. Oh, feet nice and wide. Now, this is a weird position, I know. Looks weird, feels weird. You're like, that diaper thing. I know. But it is so great because from this position, we can do kickbacks, knee lifts, or simply bring them back in. It is super great for those hip flexors. Out, in, out. Sorry about that, you guys, for those of you who have never seen that side of Lagertha before. We're going to do some kickbacks, so feet nice and wide, and lift. So you're simply lifting your heel behind you. Maybe we'll get a little flower edited into that stretch Lagertha did. I told her to put shorts on before she started. And back to walking here. Oh, deep breath in and out. Pumping those arms back and forth. Girlfriend, you're going to have to wait. Go ask Daniel to let you out. Go get Daniel. Pumping the arms back and forth. Oh, goodness gracious. Side steps. A little bit wider. A little bit faster. And we're going to definitely sit into these. Asking those largest muscles in our body to work harder. Those are the legs. She really, really dislikes when she cannot have her own way. Arms. Core tight. Never locking those knees or elbows. That causes injury. And back to walking right here. I just lost my voice. Arms. Push, pull, push, pull. Muscle control. And relax those arms. We are now going to do a bicep, tricep. Up, push back. Curl, push back. Curl, push, curl, push. And actually give a gentle push behind you. Close that drawer. Close it. And don't anybody see what's in those drawers. Unfolded clothes. Close. Right? When you visualize, it helps me with my form. So I have proper form. And I find that I can actually breathe better. And when I concentrate on stuff like that, like the pulley system, and relax. You're like, what? Pulley? Yeah, get ready. And arms. Core tight. Never hold your breath. And back to walking right here. Gonna go ahead and start doing just a few knee lifts. Opposites. Right here. Good posture. Core tight. Relax those shoulders. Make sure you have space between your shoulders and your earlobes. And walking in place. Deep breath in and out. Feet nice and wide. Kickbacks again. And back to walking. We're going into kicks with opposites. Are you ready? Me either. Okay, here we go. Opposites. Core tight. Don't hold your breath, you guys. Breathe in to your exercises. Bring those arms up higher. I know, it intensifies it, right? Yeah, let's not do that anymore. Arms out in front. Right? Hey, this is our workout. Back to walking in place. Deep breath in. I know you have a nice rapid heart rate. You're sweating. Oh, that's me. Oh, anyway, I hope you feel the same way. Side steps. Whew. With arms. What? Yeah. We're not done yet. We are just about ready to go into cool down mode right here. So relax those arms. Smaller steps, slower steps. Oh my gosh. And breathe deeply. Whew. So all the rules still apply. Core tight, never hold your breath, and relax all the muscles in your body. The only thing tight is your core. belly button to backbone, baby. Or as close as we can get it. Yeah. Walking in place. And again, this is cool down mode. So be careful. You don't want to, at this point in our cool down, we can very easily spike our heart rate back up. And we want to gradually bring it back down to normal-ish. Side steps again. Whew. Nice deep breath in and out. It does smell amazing. Whew. Oh, back to walking. We're going to do some mini knee lifts. Pasta salad, you can have it. I think he's starving, you guys. And again, we are cooling down, so caution. Be mindful of your pace. And back to walking. 2 forward, 2 back. How's that heart rate doing now? Back down to normal, or as close to we feel normal might be. All right, let's stay right here. Feet nice and wide. Nice little bend to your knees. Angle those toes out. Inhale up, exhale down. You go ahead and go at your own pace, and I'll let you know when we have 1 left. Inhale up, never holding your breath. Exhale down. Core tight. 1 more. Turn to your least favorite side. Take a giant step back. Arms up, core tight, body weight forward. Never holding your breath. Keeping that heel firmly planted in the floor. You know the drill. Scoot it back if you need to. Bring both hands to your bent thigh, using your thigh to support your lower back. That is not cheating. Use a chair, use a couch, use your bestie. Right on cue. Bring both hands to your knee. Good girl. If you lose your balance, step out of it and try again. Don't try to catch yourself and right your balance. You know, we all do this way too much, right? That's how we injure ourselves. Other side. Big step back. Arms up. Core tight, body weight forward. So if at any time you lose your balance, again, just step out of it and start again. Heel in the floor. Hands to your knee, your thigh. Hi, girlfriend. Oh, yeah, or you just fall on the floor and say screw it and try again tomorrow. If you need more of a stretch, oh my gosh, you guys, if you need more of a stretch, keep stretching. Don't skip the stretch. If you have a dog like this, I suggest you keep stretching. You're such a doofus. Oh, such a doofus. Uh-huh. Let's go say goodbye. Oh, let me help. Okay, look out. All right, you guys. So that is it for our video today. Thank you so much for working out with us. Again, I'll leave the numbers in the description box below. I hope you have the best day ever. Whew. And I'll see you in the next video.